I turned my particles off. Fuck.
What are y'all talking about?
Huh? Oh,
Windows updates. What's a window?
you're in front of one.
Habit of testing my audio before stream. Every single time Windows gets an update, it wrecks my mic. I just don't get it. Like in Discord and in Streamlabs.
You know
Yeah,
what? My plans for a dramatic wake up were already ruined anyway. My mother was yelling at my brother, and that was audible.
I broke my own dramatic wake up by
It's fine. I still
screaming.
was struggling to get into characters because I had to check the books.
Go for my
Is there some salt? Is there some? There's some.
Pretty much the only
sap?
context you need is that Swan's schizophrenic.
I'm not schizophrenic, you piece of shit.
Who's loud? Rex is loud.
I could turn myself up if you'd like. Would that help?
No, you were at 200. I don't need that shit.
You know what? I'm gonna fucking fall asleep
Yeah, I was
again.
at
I'm just
200. We were
redo the
just
stream
in a
out.
call
Because
together.
after streams, you turn your volume all the way down, so I can't hear you.
What? No, I don't. I don't even touch my thing when I'm out.
Well, maybe it's because you talk quieter because it's late.
Maybe
I'm
it's
gonna
because you are
re-dramatic wake up.
schizophrenic. What do you mean? Because
Or maybe
Marcy, we
maybe
just spent like the
streams just
last
make you
2
deaf.
hours in a call together.
It's also my audio settings. It slightly bumps up my volume.
Gotta
whenever I
check the bookings.
turn on my thing. Here, you know, I
Alright.
can turn down my
Anyway,
volume.
so my entire body hurts. I don't know about you guys.
What?
Oh, 6.
So we dealt with everything, and then that chick exploded in a ball of fire.
My everything hurts.
So we all went down from that then.
I have like 9 new limbs, and it's not good. It's not very comfortable.
Yeah. Do you want to?
I don't know if sharing is possible.
What?
Aw, I want it. Hmm.
What is Naya
As
after?
for an explanation, I have no idea.
I just want her tails. Her tails are cool.
I don't know if that's possible.
So everything that happened yesterday, that all happened, right? Like that was all things
Think
that
so?
occurred. Marcy
Must be
still
lots of
has
pain.
I mean, I feel the pain.
a million appendages. You guys still have the stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could have it back, by the way.
Oh.
Here you go.
This? No, this ain't mine.
Oh, whose is it?
It was Kimura's. I think she made it very clear that she was just giving it up.
Oh, okay.
Wait, so Kimura gave us all of these things? The paraglider, that thing, and that sword, I assume?
Yep, in a sense, yeah.
That's not glowing anymore.
Well, what made it glow?
I don't know.
Great.
The power of friendship.
I guess.
What is new with you, Marshy?
You know, I'll learn in maybe a few months.
Wait a second.
Wait,
If
I
we're
just-
here... Wait, what happened with Ignis?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
wasn't
You think
everything
I know?
on fire?
I kind of I was on top of her. Everything just turned white. Because, you know, I was at the center of literal fire. So that was cool.
That was pretty neat.
Oh, hey, the rain just set in. That's
Oh.
convenient. It wasn't there
Oh.
before, but now it suddenly is. I
Not
guess a
very
cloud just
forgot
moved
to be
over.
I
And
didn't
Swan's got to see the exact moment that the downfall got toggled. She got to check the books, if you will. Sorry, I'll drop it. I won't. It's gonna come up later, but I'll drop it for now.
No. If that whole situation was real, should we go check up on everyone?
Yeah, we need to. I mean, there was so much fire.
I
Yeah,
guess we
the
can.
entire place was literally on fire.
I guess my flesh is relaxed enough.
You know, I can't tell if because my hair is still white, I can't tell if I, like, singed my hair at all.
No, I think it's just permanently white now. You
I
just
think
blew
you
out the
accidentally
color.
just yeah,
You know,
Wait,
honestly, I
what?
would not
It's
be
just
surprised
permanently
with a
white
few more
now?
book spell
you
tiles from
might
this.
be.
And also blew out your hearing. Yeah. Just
I mean, it
each one
looks
of your
good, at
senses
least.
is taking a hit.
Mm.
I do not want to try to stand right now.
Okay, I'll be the first. I fell off the bed. Okay.
Don't need your legs if you just don't come up.
Yeah, don't need to use your legs if you don't use your
Just
legs,
to
I
crawl
guess.
all the way there.
Hey, they probably understand.
Oh, okay.
Swan also fell off the bed and she can't get up.
Okay. Okay.
I'm the
Do
only
the-
one with
does
that
Gaia
clean
have life
movement, I
alert?
guess.
We're fine.
Life alert. Where are we, actually?
God, fine.
And the building is intact. That's a good sign. We're not with the edict. That means that whatever happened, it didn't result in,
Oh.
you know, the entire colony being destroyed.
Hello?
There's a patch
Evander.
of rain right here. Hi, Evander. Is everything okay? Are you okay?
Oh, rain. Wow, this actually feels nice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Compared to
I still hate
fire.
it.
It's better compared to fire. Don't drink it. What the hell? I
I'm
guess
thirsty.
it is fresh.
If you were gonna drink anything, you should drink rainwater.
Actually, wait. Is it actually safe to drink?
So, the world of Mythos isn't actually something that has pollution, which is the only
Well,
reason
wait
why
a
you would
second.
not drink water.
But like, isn't it like
Wait, hold on.
anti-magic
Inside
Would
or
there
rain?
have
water
been
to
potential
reality.
runoff from the flux area that would have gotten back into the water
Oh,
cycle?
that's how that works. But what?
So we're
getting
drinking
the water that way.
okay,
What
chat.
water?
Don't ever drink like if you, especially if you live in a city or anything. Don't ever drink the water that comes straight out of the sky. You still want to filter that. But let's say you live somewhere like in Madagascar, right, where it's like very independent. All the clouds that form in there are above the ocean. A lot of the water that will come down because of that will not contain a lot of the salt. That water is actually kind of safe to drink.
Wait,
So,
would
in
it-
a
would the
non-polluted
smoke-
world like Mythos, you would be able to drink the water.
Would the smoke kind of pollute it though?
Yeah, I was gonna say this place was entirely in fire.
That's not necessarily how it works either, but
I don't know how rain works. Okay, hi Evander.
Did
Evander's
you not
just
have
like,
the water cycle?
Would you stop talking about the rain for at least 2 seconds? Thank you.
I could have gotten you water. Why are you drinking the rain?
I could have gotten you a water bottle.
we just got exploded, my dude.
Didn't they spend the entire day cleaning up like NPCs as
Yeah,
well?
it's something's wrong
God
with the server.
fucking damn it!
It wasn't enough. We gotta go deeper.
You glance over at the poor rabbit Animan as he paces back and forth outside the room, a hand to his chin. He has a couple bandages on his hands and a small patch on his forehead, but beyond that, he seems unharmed.
Evander?
The Animan looks toward you quickly, his ears standing up straight. Oh, thank the gods! He rushes over to each of you individually, giving you small hugs and pats on the back. I was ever
Ow.
so worried that you would ever awaken. Well,
Ow.
how long were we out then?
Ow.
Hydrate. Hold on, let me go get a drink.
Dramatic pause.
Where are we out?
We emptied the aether. We went through the fucking
Here,
void.
you like this.
That's not water.
Root beer.
That was just for you.
Root a beer.
Shit, I skipped like 5 dialogues because of that. Okay. I cannot even be certain anymore. He takes his watch out of his vest pocket, showing it to you. You notice the glass is cracked and the clock, although it ticks, is not moving anymore. In the scuffle atop the tree, I'm afraid that my clock was damaged, and I've been incapable of keeping time for a day and a night. Well, I can only assume it was a day and a night, with all the smoke and the rain. It's been even more difficult to tell how time is progressing. At the very least, I may confidently state that it has felt like an eternity.
Oh, what happened while we were out?
After the battle came to a conclusion, myself and a group of hunters attempted to recover ourselves as quickly as possible to join you, to apprehend the woman behind all of this. But as we rounded the corner, we saw you all on the ground, unconscious. That woman in the red dress, she was standing in the center of you all. The ground was covered in fire, as if an explosion had gone off directly on top of her. She was burnt and charred, but she was smiling. She even began to laugh. Cackle! He shivers. Where is she now? We don't know. As we all stood in horror watching, a red portal formed behind her and swallowed her whole.
Oh, great. So she got away too. Yeah, I could have totally put a bullet in her head, but whatever.
We carefully carried you all to safety out and out of the flames, but no matter how we attempted to resuscitate you, you remained unconscious. Therefore, Slade told us to simply bandage your wounds and monitor you for any changes. I was tasked with said monitoring.
I hope we didn't keep you waiting then.
No one likes ASMR. Fun fact, chat, Candy is an ASMR fanatic. But thank you for complimenting my crisp
On
sprite.
that I shall hydrate, chat, don't worry.
His ears slowly turn down, and he fidgets
And I
with his
will
hands
dehydrate.
carefully, looking at the floor. These last several hours were possibly some of my most stationary in years, and yet I feel as though they have been the most taxing. I've never felt my heart beat so quickly. Merrick Huxley. I knew that he was not fit to lead Gaia, and yet I never expected this level of carnage and bloodshed. I never expected. Hey, Vander. Do you remember someone by the name of Annabelle Glacier?
I thought it was Glacier.
No.
Fuck.
His tail twitches at the name. Indeed, I do. But the Glacier incident, as we call it, happened many years ago, decades even. She was a raven animal who lived in some of the hanging homes of the Gaia tree, and she was a mage, if memory serves correctly. She and Merrick had a rather close relationship, although the nature of their relationship was rather ambiguous. When she was captured by humans in the Redwood Wars, we assumed she had died. Life went on, and we managed without her. Coulson was dubbed the Counselor after the last one perished in battle, and Merrick married another cat animal before becoming a rather prestigious noble of Gaia.
But then she came back to the colony and died.
When she returned, she was injured, but overall in good health and spirits. That is, until Counselor Coulson was the one to call for her banishment.
Curious, why would Colson do that?
Actually, the dialogues are moving a lot faster, even though I was
They
bitching.
are, actually.
You must understand that the nature of her return was rather suspicious. In our many years of opposition with humanity, we never knew them to be merciful to our kind. There is a reason the Animan prefer to remain isolated from your world. Although you four have been quite kind to us, the outside world you come from has been the opposite, more often than not. Coulson had every right to find her appearance concerning, and for the safety of Gaia, which had just re-established itself after the war, he chose to banish her. Merrick very publicly protested this action, but his singular voice was drowned out by the rest of the colony. Annabelle was escorted out by one of our hunters. His name was Reagan Trepley. However, in her desperacy to remain in Gaia, she attempted to use her magic on Reagan. She tried to grasp at his mind and controlled him. I believe you called this ability enchantment. And when she did this, he retaliated. Feeling threatened, he slashed his weapon across her form, and she fell to the ground, dead. Coulson had no such idea such a thing would happen. None of us did. It was not necessarily an event I enjoy relaying, but given what Merrick stated in his last moments, I can understand why he would ask of her. Merrick said that all of this was because of her. But he did all of this because of her. Dramatic pause. I'm glad we didn't completely lose you. Of all the Animan of Gaia, Merrick was the most heartbroken of her passing. I recall a time when I would pass by her burial site on my rounds, and I would see Merrick sitting before her gravestone for hours. In fact, he even went into hiding for weeks after her demise. And when he came back, he returned with this newfound confidence and aura that none of us entirely understood. But now we know. He came back with a plan and a conviction to destroy our colony. A plan that he spent decades nurturing and preparing. The very thought makes me sick. We all trusted him with our very lives. And to think the entire time he merely wished for our doom.
I'm sorry you had to learn this way.
It does not matter anymore, does it? Because of your efforts, his plans did not come to fruition. We survived. Gaia survived. And we have you to thank for it.
Well, we just did what we knew was right. Or something.
I chimed in. Have people ever heard of? Give me the dialogue.
Dramatic pause, bro.
And that is precisely why. Oh, no, apologies. I do believe I've almost said too much. That information was for Slade to announce.
Wait, what do you mean?
He perks up and motions for you to continue through the colony. Now that you're awake and you seem rather steady on your feet, Slade has asked that you report to the top of the Gaia tree and meet with him within the Parliament building as soon as you're able. I believe you have much to discuss with him in the aftermath of the great battle. Alright, well I guess we'll do that then. After a dramatic pause.
No, that's not a dramatic pause. That's just giving me time because my legs hurt like crazy, and now again I have to walk across the entire place again.
And if you see any familiar faces on your way, I'm quite certain that there are many Animen who wish to say thank you for your efforts. No matter who those Animen may be, I implore you to hear them out.
Alright. We can do that, I guess.
Sure.
I think I agree. I don't like Merrick, but I can pity him.
Yeah.
Just because I don't agree with what he did doesn't mean I don't understand it.
Yeah.
Ow. Just be careful. Yeah,
There's still holes in the floor.
there's tons of holes.
I wonder
so,
how
you know.
much of this carnage we actually had a part to play in.
We don't know what we were doing when we were enchanted.
Guess you are my little
Thank you for the
pad
gifted
jam.
sub,
Come here.
Cannon Meadow!
Hey,
Congratulations, Quibble.
Ow. You know, sorry. I don't know why I'm bleeding, but you know, hey, I'm just in pain.
Hey, it gives me an excuse to move slowly.
Yeah.
Gonna take in the view.
Never skip leg day,
More
even
like watch
after
where
a
I'm
great war.
walking.
That too.
Hey,
Get
out
stuck
of
even though you're
curiosity,
crouched.
now that I'm
Watch out.
thinking about it,
Hmm.
well, you know how well, the whole reason this all happened is because Merrick became the whole counselor thingy. So like, well, he's gone. So what does that mean?
Let's just keep going.
I guess we'll find out.
Okay.
Probably one of the counselors that were summoned will take over for a while or something.
Probably.
I wonder
the
what
one with
did
the freaking
happen to
horns?
that counselor.
Yeah, I hope they're okay.
Oh,
They-
there's
Oh,
a stranger?
Isn't this one of them?
Hi.
Hello? Hello? Alright. The unknown chameleon counselor looks out at the admin as they're busy at work. He seems impressed mildly with their work ethic, his eyes staring at them without blinking for some time. He notices you and immediately snaps back into reality. He speaks with a heavy, accented voice. Apologies. Your colony's work effort intrigues me. So much camaraderie. It's admirable. I hope you do not mind. His skin tone goes from a rather healthy and vibrant green to an embarrassing pink.
Oh.
Kind of adorable.
Well, we don't exactly have any say over that, but
At least not everyone's like as composed.
Hey, you guys all doing okay?
it's Ronnie.
Oh no, Ronnie, don't do this.
Ronnie.
Wouldn't
Oh no,
be
he
Mythos
lost his
SMP if there
voice.
wasn't some NPC lag. You know what I mean? Alright, there we go. The bull Animan carefully works on carrying some planks of wood over to some other Animan who are hard at work repairing the platforms across Gaia. He notices you and wipes his brow. He gets an awkward look on his face. Morning.
Hey, Ronnie.
Hey, looking better, outsiders? Well, I guess that name doesn't really suit you anymore, does it? He places his hands on his hips. After all, it seems a bit derogatory to call our heroes outsiders, or the colony. Of the colony, I imagine. Yeah, we're not really heroes. Well, then you're the most selfless villains I've ever seen. No, I'm not going to be the first to say this sort of thing, so I'll just try to make it as non-repetitive for you as possible. I'm sorry for how I treated you before. Animen have always been pretty closed-off people, and that's why when you all came along, in our eyes it was like the Animens invading our homes again. We didn't trust you, we really should have.
Hey, you don't have to apologize. It's fine.
Well, I'll respond to that after, like, a dramatic pause, you know? This feels appropriate, like, the time for it.
No.
No, it really doesn't. Didn't you say you were gonna make this short?
No matter what, we won't be forgetting your kindness or how you saved our colony. Thank you so much. Not outsiders? Okay, well, maybe not that one either.
You could just call us by our names.
How about friends, then?
Sure, we can be friends.
We have friends. Oh my god, I have
Friends
like
is such a
more
weird
than one now.
word right now.
I am sure.
Swan
Oh,
almost
yeah.
just literally descended from the trees.
She
crawl.
She was about to go down.
Yeah, all the way down.
Huh?
Oh, is there no all the way down hole there? Oh.
No?
Oh, damn. Oh god, there's no book on how to fix a hole in the pathway! I don't even know how to hold a hammer!
Oh, buddy.
Okay, so brief tutorial, you grab it with both your hands and
You do that.
snap.
Both. You only use one hand for a hammer.
Depends
Oh
on if you-
man, Swan doesn't even know how to. Maybe you need a book on hammers, man. Thank you for the follow, cool man.
Hydrate.
Oh
Listen.
boy, Asher's freaking out again. Why did we even ask him for help? He's trying, okay? Chill. We're all in this
Up or
together.
down?
Here, this doesn't look like the way to go, so maybe we should keep progressing.
Okay.
Right,
Yeah,
wasn't it this way?
I don't want to go up.
Surely,
Oh,
there's,
yeah, I
there's-
would
Surely there
prefer-
aren't like a bunch of people hidden off the beaten path, right?
That would be very unfortunate because we're not going down there.
God?
You know, I've never been
Oh,
more
well,
grateful.
who knows?
I've never been more grateful for being able to lean on a tree.
I'm glad that, they're like, please report to the Parliament building.
We gotta walk
On the opposite side of...
We need fast travel.
What do you mean,
man.
like, we need fast travel?
My legs hurt.
We stopped the
Hello.
edict. I can't imagine us
No, I
staying
still
here
like
for much
garlic bread.
longer.
Have I seen you before?
Who? Wait, who is
Pharaoh.
this?
Who are you?
I don't even recognize this name. Will Ferrell? Is that you?
Ricky Bobby.
Be careful up
careful.
ahead, alright? There's a couple of holes in the pathway that you can fall into. Oh, that wasn't a surprise to you? I guess that makes sense, actually. There are holes everywhere, huh? Just ignore me.
Oh,
Okay, Farrell.
I'll feel bad because I didn't even know you existed.
Don't tell him that. He seems confused already.
Shh. I'm pretty sure that's because Backstage might have forgotten he existed.
Time to
Oh.
climb.
Ow! Okay, we're good.
Okay, never skip like that. There's a hole there. Don't fall in
No.
it.
It seems like a shortcut.
How the hell are y'all? Fuck. How are
You actually did fall in
running
the hole.
like you didn't?
Bro, I'm
Ow.
walking.
Dude, I felt worse.
Hi, Rosalind.
Okay, that is.
Rosalind.
Or Rosalind?
I
Didn't we
did
agree on
frickin'
Rosalind?
Fern's torture tower with a crippled leg, right? I can do anything. Anyway.
But are you talking
Anyway.
about that parkour tower? Wait, no, that's not that. Huh?
The
Never
hunter
mind.
looks around the area carefully. This area looks fine. I can move on to the next. She pauses as she notices you start to pass her. You see her expression immediately morph, becoming conflicted and even a bit guilty. However, she would say nothing to you, simply avoiding your gaze and giving you a genuine nod of the head.
Did he come with the counselors? Yeah, maybe we're just being assholes and that guy was a counselor.
He might have been a counselor.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, that sucks.
Well, I don't think we could be blamed for that, considering there was so much going on.
Will Ferrell, my favorite counselor.
If he ain't first, you're
God, I don't know who this is either. Hello,
I
Conan.
vaguely remember this one.
Okay, good.
Jeez, they really did a number on this place, didn't they? At least no one got hurt. Well, almost no one. I guess I can't expect every battle to end perfectly with no casualties. That's not how life works. I'm just glad we managed to save the colony. That's all we could ask for.
That was a
right.
girl or a boy.
Right. Well. The Animan girl quietly works on a larger hole in front of her, picking up small shards of wood. Careful! Someone could get a splinter walking around here. Watch your step, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. The boy, Homer.
Homer.
The real one. He is the real one.
Wait.
Wasn't Homer nice? You got this now.
Okay. Yeah. Homer will be helping coordinate the various Animans throughout the colony. Hey, let's make sure to place all planks to the side. We don't want to block the pathways for those trying to move, all right? Can we get the rubble on the ground floor, please?
You seem to be leading them well, Homer.
He glances towards you happily. Oh, you're awake. I'm so glad that you're all right, truly. He walks over and places a gentle hand on each of your shoulders pridefully. We were all worried about you. We had no idea if you were going to wake up from your injuries.
Yeah, well, I always bounce back.
I knew you would say something like that. Truly, your confidence and determination are unmatched.
Nothing of.
What?
What? Excuse me. I know that you guys just woke up, but can you say that again?
Because I unintelligible?
Yeah.
Let me try that one again. What's happening over here?
Close enough.
Close enough. What's happening over here?
You know, y'all just woke up from life-threatening injury, so I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Well, following the assault, someone had to ensure that everyone stayed on task and continued with repairs. Why are y'all yelling? Stop that? All right. Thanks. I'm trying to tell you. Ask me a question. Anyways, we managed to rally all of the remains of Gaia to assist in fixing up the colony and clearing out the leaves and debris. Even some of the counselors from the other colonies are starting to help us.
Is the head counselor all right?
Oh, yeah. She's perfectly fine. Yeah. She should be in the Parliament District speaking with Slade. I'm certain they want to speak with you as well. In the meantime, I should remain here to ensure that everyone completes their jobs. Leading these sort of projects is very reminiscent of leading the children in our academic activities, so it's no trouble to me at all. Well, good for you taking initiative, my friend. As I said before, my friends, taking action in the face of adversity is how you conquer your problems and ensure change. Otherwise, you remain competent. Front word. Yeah. Otherwise, you don't ensure change. Yeah, I can't say that. Sorry. Sorry. In many ways, your continuous efforts taught me to embrace the teaching, and for that, well, I thank you. It seems the teacher has become the student in this case. I hope the children will learn to grow from this experience and learn from excellent role models like you.
Maybe have them learn from you instead of us. I'm not sure if you've ever seen Marshy and how
nonsense.
Not of a great,
you guys are perfect. Tomorrow at 8. Yeah. All right. You sound cool. Yeah, no problem.
Tomorrow at 8.
Hello, my fellows, and welcome back to the stream. Okay, I'm done. Shut the fuck up! The hunter looks at clearing off the leaves and branches in front of the home. When she sees you, she immediately stands at attention. Outsiders, I'm glad to see that you've recovered. I must apologize for my action previously. I was simply following orders from the counselor, who I believe to be all-knowing and just. I was wrong, and I should have taken notice of these strange requests Mayor Huxley was giving to the hunters through the mouth of our own head of security. It was a foolish oversight on my part, and I shall assure you that it will never happen again. You may count on my loyalty to you, and you alone in the foreseeable future. Please forgive me.
It's okay.
It's fine. It's fine. It's
Eh.
fine. It's fine.
Never really inconvenienced me too much, so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think Evelyn inconvenienced us the most.
Yeah.
I never want to wrestle Evelyn again.
Shit, which
Actually,
was the hunter that I threw against the cell? I cannot remember.
Oh.
Oh, hey, it's Kira. Hey.
Ow.
Oh, this guy. You got pissed at me for breaking, figuring out that
Yeah,
this
he's
hammer was
a
breaking.
blacksmith
That was
boy.
Rosalind. Never mind, Rosalind did inconvenience me more than anything. The tiger animal carefully hammers away at the planks, securing them to the rest of the walkways to ensure that they remain stable. He adjusts the planks to fit over the damages and holes before he notices you. Morning. Kira. You can drop the tone. I'm not here to cause trouble for the heroes of Gaia.
You don't need to call.
Good. Name's pretty tacky if you ask me. He chuckles a bit, standing up and rubbing the back of his neck. His tail flicks behind him. Not to say it's not deserved.
Kira, please let me. Kira, come on.
God.
Okay. Kira, about what you told me the other day, thanks for that.
He gives you a shrug. I can admit when I'm wrong, you know? Which isn't often.
Yeah, definitely.
Watch it. Listen.
I didn't say anything.
I'm not great with the whole feelings thing, so look. Maybe you didn't curse my tools. And maybe you really did have Guy's best interests at heart. And maybe we could have trusted you more. But you were still pains in my ass, you hear? He smirks. Yeah, wouldn't have it any other way, buddy.
Well,
What?
who are
This is
you?
a fucking fresh-ass looking man.
Hey, yo, what's up, dude?
good
What's
sir.
up, dude?
The unknown counselor
Owl?
carefully works at shuffling the debris off the pathways. This counselor would be the bat animan that you noticed before you were enchanted by Merrick. As you pass, you watch as he would walk almost like a blind man, making small squeaking noises around the area. When he locates trouble, he either kicks it over the edge he had identified, or he uses his wings to brush it off, ensuring it does not become a hazard. He notices you with his squeaking, gives you a sharp-toothed grin and a nod of respect.
Oh.
What a Chad. Ow. Yeah.
Okay.
I like that guy.
What have you missed? Not much. Sorry, that had a wah redeem.
Jesus Christ.
I feel like I'm playing a fucking Five Nights at Freddy's game. Holy
What
fuck.
the hell? I was like,
You're giving
we
me
being
a
attacked
heart
again?
attack. I was about to jump off the bridge.
Bruh.
Man, I wish you did. Anyway.
Hello. You fucking got in my way.
Oh
As I tried to click on them.
maneuver my way through this place. I don't remember this guy's voice. He hesitantly steps over the holes in the platforms, trying to walk toward the staircase that ascends deeper into the colony. Please let the stairs still be okay.
Don't worry, we'll test them. Ow.
Aren't
Ow.
you one of the
Ow.
ones who always like
Ow.
hid in the corner?
Ow.
Well,
We have to go up.
Ow.
Oh, Naya.
Ow.
Why does he sound like Arnold from Magic School Bus? I was trying to go for Morty.
oh,
jeez,
The rock.
Oh,
It's the
jeez.
rock.
Is that a poster?
That's one of my posters, dude.
It's the rock.
Dwayne, you fucking hauled me into a house.
Liana and Dwayne would both flap their wings, holding onto some ropes to carry a large log out of the pathway toward the forest floor. They pant and pause in their work, landing on the ground once more before they notice you. Outsiders.
It's nice to see that you're well.
We're doing great, actually, except for all the
Doing
pain.
better now that I'm not, trapped in a fucking house. Thanks to you.
That's
Ow.
wonderful news. They both glance at one another awkwardly before glancing back at you.
Outsiders, we...
Hey, look. If you're going to apologize, Just don't worry about it. There's
Thank
no
you for
need.
the hydrate.
Stop.
No, please just hear us out.
Our job as Gaia hunters isn't necessarily the same as the others. Our role in this colony is to use our superior vision and flight capabilities to see any oncoming threats.
I'm missing your point.
I'm kind of wanting that apology.
We can see armies on the horizon from miles away. We can see criminals hiding in tree branches. And we could see every move you made while you were in Gaia.
But we failed our job because we never saw Merrick or that cult of his coming. And now look at the destruction they've caused.
Destruction that you tried to warn us about. But none of us listened. And glance at one another before glancing at Swan.
A long time ago, you asked us how to do our job, and we managed to see everything. From the looks of it, Swan. From the looks of it, you can do our job better than we can. Because you saw the threat coming when no one else did. Wow? Thank you both, I guess.
I don't know what it is you people do once you leave Gaia, but we know that whatever it is, the people that believed in you from the beginning were lucky to have you. We didn't realize how lucky we were until it was too late.
You taught us a lot, so thanks for that. And we're sorry we didn't listen to you before. It means a lot to hear that, really.
Swan is
Aw,
so
are you
loud
guys
for
gonna
no
hug
reason.
now?
What, Marcy?
You were
What?
so loud for no reason.
She like sat up in her chair after like literally like, you know, like when people like slide down their chair to where their ass is barely on it anymore?
I can't do that. That
She's
hurts my
just sitting
back.
on her back, yeah.
Dude, dude, I literally could curl up in this chair. The entirety of me could fit in this chair.
The
That would be so
interred of me?
uncomfortable.
Interred?
I said entire. You fucking know who's mishearing who now?
Who's mishearing
Pain.
who? Chat. I think we heard interred, right?
I fucking hate all of you. Goodbye.
What did I do? What did I do?
Okay, Marcia, you're the only one I don't hate. Come on.
I
Bro,
do. I'm
Marshy
just
was the one to
literally
hear you saying
You're
booking when I
associating.
didn't.
What do you mean I'm associating? I didn't say shit.
You are associated now.
Okay, fuck you then.
Yes,
yeah.
everyone turn on Swan like she does. Oh, hey, Marshy poster.
I thought I tore those down. Whatever.
No, there's still a lot.
Maybe you're schizophrenic too and you just
Maybe I
deluded
am
yourself into believing
schizophrenic.
you did.
I did have a mental breakdown yesterday, so.
I believe so. Yes, we did. Our streamer's always right. Yup.
Streamer's right.
Streamer's right.
Hive mind speaks.
Marcia.
Twitch court
you
has
run.
condemned you, Swan.
Do posters move? Yeah, they do.
Wait, no.
She
wait,
asked if she could touch the floof. Maybe you are schizophrenic. Also, it's really weird that you're asking to touch her ass, man. That's like super strange.
No!
Sus.
I wanted to poke a tail, maybe. I didn't want to.
Why does she get the poke the tail and I don't?
Look, well, you can all have a turn to floof.
Look, I
the
got a better
tail.
question. Why
want
can you,
to-
like, why are they always moving? Can you knock that off? It's, like, distracting.
It's a habit, bro.
Habits. You had these for, like, a day,
They're
if.
uncomfortable when they all sit on each other.
Oh, my God.
I can confirm that.
I don't want to be
Also,
here.
floofy tails, they gotta wag.
Can confirm.
I hate this. You've just become a furry.
You're jealous.
Welcome to the team.
Jealous? I'm fucking thankful that it was not me.
Nah, one day he's definitely gonna wake up. And he's
If
gonna
this
be
is
full
the
of her.
criteria to be candidate, you can keep it.
You know, I
Girl,
think
me?
what we
Wait.
do is we get
You have
morphology.
eyes in your eyes.
We make him suffer.
Whoa, you have eyes in your eyes.
You have eyes in your eyes.
Ow! Someone just threw a bunch of branches off the edge and they hit me on the head! That really hurt. I know we're all trying to clean up, but jeez, that wasn't cool.
She has like 6 tails. Well, here, let's count them. Turn around, idiot.
Okay.
Wow, so
1,
she
2, 3, 4, 5,
she got hit.
6, 7,
I'm allergic.
8, 9. You have 9.
It's
Nueve.
not even an even number.
The fuck?
Well, yeah, because you got one fucking sticking straight out your ass.
What creature are you?
Hi, Colby. What are you, the hipster?
The hipster.
Hey, if you find any of those red posters, make sure to take them down, alright? May still be a couple around the area that we didn't catch.
Those aren't
shit.
posters, they're occultist banners, but okay.
Same difference.
Ow, ow, ow,
Oh my
ow.
god.
I
You
mean,
just
I'm pretty
need to
sure
be-
Marshy's
Ow.
posters are more
Ow.
cultist banners than
Sorry, do you
anything.
just need to be
Ow.
What
picked
do
up?
you
Ow.
mean?
What?
Do you just need to be picked up and carried?
Well, all I'm
Just
saying is
good.
E's
Marshy,
posters
carry me.
are top notch.
Archie, carry me.
Like, if someone were gonna win me over to their side,
Oh,
I
I
think
have to
E's
carry
posters are the most
Ninetales.
effective, you know?
I could just
The
lay in your
edict wants
tail.
you, it's literally the best.
Your tail's
Yeah.
strong enough for that?
Honestly, I was about to join the edict when seeing that poster.
You're right. I think that's why we left them at spawn. We never took them down, was for that reason. It's
I
like,
have
hey,
one
why
in
not?
Trivago. They
Wait, we
use
don't
it
want to
as
talk to
target
Nick? He
practice.
was like right here.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
fuck,
Where?
I didn't
What?
see him.
Oh, what are you doing hiding up there, buddy?
Hiding?
Hold on.
Wanting
Just
to be up
standing.
higher to cause us more problems.
I've been around the entire colony at this point. I think we can all agree that the Noble District still looks the worst. That Huxley house needs to be demolished. It's a scourge on our colony.
God damn.
What about
Hey,
the
so you can
children?
use that plan that you can light this place on fire.
I mean,
What
you're
about the
already
children?
halfway
I don't
there.
think the house
You
is
burnt it
intact
down.
anymore, yeah.
Well, yeah, but like the children.
Oh, who
we
do we
have
start?
left or right.
Sorn.
Short.
Sorn.
Soren.
Oh god, is his like head backwards?
Yes,
it?
that's what it looks like.
Jeez,
I have a
these
shirt on backwards.
blanks and branches sure are heavy. Hopefully we can get this area cleaned out by the end of the day. Or is that too optimistic?
I didn't know blanks were in
Blanks?
demand.
Blanks!
What does that
You know,
mean?
when you make some planks out of branches, they're called blanks. Hey, Dimitri.
Marcia, I wonder if you could like lightly braid your tails.
Oh my goodness.
You guys are fucking weird.
Can you
They're
braid
asking
her
the
tail
weird
into my
questions,
tail?
bro.
Obsessive. They're like
I'm
nine.
touch
just trying
tails.
to cope.
They're like
okay?
9 useless arms.
Can we?
Yeah. Oh, that's a lot
I mean,
of
you,
words.
Marcia could suffocate someone with that.
Dimitri
Fucking what's wrong?
I
Dimitri
volunteer tribute.
said to himself as he works. He notices you approaching and grins, skipping over.
What?
Well, look who
Alright.
survived. Great to see you back into the land of the living, outsiders. You sure packed quite the punch in that fight. I'll be honest, when the first couple fires were set, I was worried. I thought our colony was done for, but then you managed to surpass the odds and beat back the enemy. We lost a lot that night. It's still going to be weird thinking about Merrick Huxley being, well, you know. But hey, we'll be alright. We're already working at fixing up the place, and we've got a lot of counselors to help us out along the way. And none of that would be possible without you. It's like I said before, right? Never underestimate your enemies. That cult didn't know what hit him.
Yeah.
Yay,
You know what?
team.
I'm glad at least someone's confident.
Ow.
What?
Oh, hello.
Ow.
You.
Oh,
Hey. Hey.
the woman-
You
oh,
were
the
a
woman would
difficult
near-
person. You know that?
Dude.
You're being difficult now by not letting me talk to you.
Oh, that's why
she's
you're
an ass,
talking.
so it's okay. The woman would be near the top of the Parliament District, assisting Dimitri and a couple of other admin in clearing the debris around the area. She notices you and hesitates, her light ears pressing against her scalp. Evelyn.
What the?
Outsiders?
Kono Nayada! Sorry.
She sighs, looking from the other side. Dimitri would notice you all speaking with Evelyn and raises an eyebrow. He walks over.
There's not a problem here, right?
I don't know. Is there?
Well, let's take a dramatic pause to figure it out.
I don't know, let's
Okay,
read the
gotcha.
situation. Dimitri stares at Evelyn.
You're not thinking of causing another problem with them, are you?
Dimitri, don't look down on me.
Because last time I checked, the formless Animan and her outsider friends single-handedly saved Gaia from total destruction. So you're not trying to tell me you still have an issue with them being here, are you?
It's fine. We'll just get going.
No, wait. Evelyn looks back over to you and with an irritated expression. How did you know about Merrick?
We've been fighting this cult way longer than you think. Alright, you could say that I'm kind of experienced. I could major in it.
But how did you know that his son wasn't just like lying, exaggerating, whatever you want to call it?
Maybe because they place trust in people they work with. Unlike you. You've always been like this, you know? When I joined the Hunters, you didn't believe in me because I wasn't a predator like you. But need I remind you that Slade, your superior, isn't exactly a predator either. Look, I get that your thing as a lion is to think you're the greatest, but being the best doesn't mean you're always right.
Oh, shit! Facts.
I'm starting to like you a whole lot.
She bites her lip, turning red in the face.
That being said, I think you owe someone an apology.
She doesn't have to be already.
I'm sorry. There's a pause. A dramatic pause, if you will. Sorry I didn't believe you, and sorry that I tried forcing you to leave Gaia. If you actually ended up listening to me, my colony will have died. But you didn't. And for once, I can't even hate you for not listening.
I get that a lot. Don't sweat it.
Well,
Just know that I was wrong. You were right. That's all you're getting from me, Ree here. Yeah, that's better than nothing. Thanks, Evelyn. Go fucking shit on, idiot. Get out of here. Yeah, get fucking wrecked.
There's another counselor.
We were right. You were wrong.
Oh, this guy looks
Another one over
goated.
here?
Outsiders out.
Except from the one Miss
Sorry.
Pixel right there. But look at his armor.
Look,
Oh, damn, that looks nice.
He is suited. There's a couple of pixels like
sure.
that yellow is a little too yellow, and then there's like the blue from his
he's
shirt
got
got
some
put
stuff
onto
in
his
hair
lip.
and on his face.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's got a little,
Could be just
he was
a
he's coming
fabric
back from the
outside.
blacksmith,
He's
you
a
know?
little dirty from cleaning up. Leave him alone.
No. The thing on his ear is probably an earring. That's what I'm willing to bet. The unknown counselor carefully picks up a number of sticks from the ground, dragging the sticks and branches away from the central courtyard and tossing them over the edge into the forest below. He brushes his hands off before pausing. Hunter, there aren't any pathways down there, correct?
Oh, there maybe. I'll go check if anyone is hurt.
Nadia stammers.
Thank you, counselor.
I think this is what got that other one hit.
Oh,
Yeah, I was about
no.
to say that. Just, ow!
I think they just got hit again.
Oh.
Ow! What the fuck?
And then they get
Yeah,
hit
no, there's
again.
someone down there. You might want to stop.
The
Hunter
hunter
works
works
quietly with the unknown.
Oh.
You have it. You got it.
Katie just jerking herself off. Sorry, I just noticed
The
that.
hunter works quietly with the unknown counselor. She looks over at you and smiles, waving. You're awake. It's so good to see you all. I hope you're doing all right after the battle. Hey, I think Slade wanted to talk to you when you have the chance. He should be up there in the Parliament building, all right?
I'm just waiting for the one time that someone's gonna be like, "You're finally awake." Walked right into that Imperial ambush.
I think Kira
Awesome.
almost did it, I think. I can't remember. No, it was Homer, I think. And he went,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
finally awake.
You're finally awake.
And I was like, I wish you had just said you were trying to cross the border.
You're trying to bust the border against Skyrim. Damn stormfolks. I would have been halfway to Heverhill if it wasn't for them.
Rip the entire dialogue sequence.
I love Skyrim.
Oh, there's a squad in here.
There's
Oh,
I can't see
squad.
past your
Wait,
fucking
someone got your
gigantic
tail.
ass.
Marsha,
Look, he
you
has it too!
Marsha, you
Oh,
look
what?
a lot like that one.
Is there like an order of right clicking here? Because I almost want to go over and right click that one.
I feel like Slade is last.
Yes,
Question mark?
that's what you sound like.
Hold up, wait, hold up.
You-
Hold up.
Hold on.
Put an entire order
Ah!
in the
Look at this
roadmap.
idiot!
Look.
Ah!
Look.
Ah! Get fucked, idiot! Look at you in the ground there. Look at you,
Oh my god,
stupid bitch!
Victus!
Look at you, stupid bitch! Look
Okay,
at that!
wait, yeah, hold on. We talked to Slade.
Sorry.
Slade. Hello.
Slade and
Spit on
Faro
him.
would be having a quiet conversation with one another when you enter the building. Alea, the bluebird bodyguard of Hara, would be standing nearby. All three of them would... God, why is that a tongue twister? Bluebird bodyguard. Holy fuck. Anyway, all three of them would have some bandages on their arm. The bandaged bluebird bodyguard. And various wounds across their forms from the battlefield. The bandaged bluebird bodyguard on the battlefield. You notice the Kitsune Council Colin standing nearby as well next to an unconscious form.
And you're certain that this...
That's Farah.
I know.
And you're certain that this is your colony's choice?
Farah asks. I'm more than certain. This is the right choice and the only option.
You seem quite confident in her, don't you?
I would place my life in their hands.
Hey, hope we're not interrupting. They
both look over at you as you all enter. Farah observes Marshy carefully while Slade would smile. You're awake. That's a relief. We were all growing worried.
Yeah, we're finally awake. Almost walked into the Imperial ambush, but we didn't mean to worry you.
What?
Sorry.
A bit of a joke.
Yeah, we're getting attacked again. I'm sorry.
Maybe you should head back to the infirmary. I think you took a little bit more damage than we expected.
I would have been halfway to Heverhome if it wasn't for the freaking...
The lizard Animan would carefully lower himself to one knee, bowing before you.
Okay.
Your strength in battle is truly something to behold. However, I hope that you don't mind. Now that you've woken up, we have some important business to discuss.
Yeah, please don't bow. That's weird.
Whoa.
The lizard Animan drops to a second knee, bowing even more.
Stop!
Admin places his head on
He
floor.
bows harder, actually burrows his head through the floor.
Shit.
Causes another hole.
Slade slowly rises as Farah would clear her throat.
Taking into consideration that the attempted ruination of the colony of Gaia, myself and the head of security have come to a compromise. I shall donate a portion of my power and my own numbers to ensure that repairs to your colony are complete, as well as the flux is dealt with accordingly. Additionally, I shall be sending more of the best hunters to the colony to search the trees for any remaining cultists.
That's great to hear. Thank you, head counselor.
The fuck, cat? Slade slowly rises as Farah would clear her throat.
That's the same. No.
Oh, no.
That's great to hear. Thank you, head counselor.
That's
Taking into consideration the attempted ruination of the colony of Gaia, myself and the head of security have come to a compromise. I shall donate a portion of my power and my own numbers to ensure that the repairs on your colony are completed, as well as the flux is dealt with accordingly. Additionally, I shall be sending some of the best hunters to the colony to search for the trees for any remaining cultists.
I'm insulting. That's great to hear. Thank you, head counselor.
Thanks for not hitting me.
Yeah, thank you for knocking me 5 miles away from the NPCs I'm trying to have a chit chat with.
We're up to wrap.
Could have stayed in the same
There we go.
dialogue and just clicked the thing if they weren't dong heads. But Candy is one that likes to. Thank you for pushing me back up. I really appreciate it. Oh, it was Kat. Oh, Kat, you are just fumbling all over the place, aren't you?
All right.
Farah glances at Slade.
Your colony was quite lucky to have such kind invaders.
They are no invaders, head counselor. They are our salvation. They came months ago to warn us of this fate, but we were too foolish to listen to their words. And yet, despite these pushes against them, they remained and they worked as hard as they could to prove their trustworthiness to our people.
Impressive.
Okay, look, we were just here for the cult, okay? Anything that happened as proxy of that was just a happy little accident.
Sure.
Slade chuckles. I may be out of practice on a battlefield, but you can't fool me. I saw you while you fought for Gaia. Among the flames and the smoke, it wasn't just the cult you were after. You went out of your way to prevent as much property damage as you could, and you ensured the safety of our people. You cared for Gaia just as you cared for the cult's defeat. Man, why is this like a thing that keeps happening to me? And that is precisely why I'd like to make this announcement. And clears his throat. While you were unconscious, I managed to have the time to speak with Hayden Huxley. He informed me of what he had done to the votes, and that you were in fact the true winner of the election, Marshy Mallow. That being said, I would like to be the one to officially inaugurate you, Marshy, as Counselor of Gaia.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Oh, so that's my question that got answered. Oh, that's good to hear.
Oh my lord.
Do ya?
Is this what you call one of those dramatic pauses that you always do? What is with this colony?
You proved
You're all
yourself to the
weird.
people of Gaia. You've shown that you are someone we can trust and believe in. You have a good heart. In form or no form, you are worthy of being our leader.
Oh, she got one.
Farah glances at Marshy with a slight smirk.
Congratulations, young candidate.
Yeah. What do I even say?
Apparently not that.
Dramatic pause.
Yeah, that's why you don't say that.
They're just giving you, like, the weirdest look.
Don't make it awkward.
You don't have to say anything. I've already informed Invander, and once repairs are completed, we shall work together to ensure that your office is cleaned. You'll be provided with archive security clearance, of course, once we change the system in place to be more secure. Additionally, we'll be fixing the Nobles District to ensure that there is room for you and your friends.
Wait, room for us to stay here?
Naturally. The job of a counselor is a busy one. But I shall be there to assist you, Counselor Mallow, as will Evander.
Slade, I appreciate the offer, but I can't stay here.
What the fuck?
Well,
What do you mean?
I mean, I have, like, a place back home in Mythos, a hotel, and
I don't understand. I thought the title of counselor is what you wanted.
I mean, I do want it, but the edict wasn't just in Gaia. It's out there, too.
Slade seems confused for a moment before Farah would walk forward.
It seems that the world outside the colonies has changed far more than I thought.
She states.
I still remember the fall of the Sun civilization at the hands of darkness. When that happened, I always thought the darkness would slip back to an harmony, only to rear its end once more with another empire of light attempts to tarnish the balance of this world. But it seems the darkness has other plans.
You were around for that?
Wait a
my
second!
God.
How old are you?
Oh.
You may consider myself and Lord Calyx old friends.
Me too.
Wait.
Well, after all, what's a Sphinx without a desert?
Farah would clear her throat.
That being said, if you say the threat far extends beyond the colonies, then the situation is worse than I feared. I understand the trepidation. Yeah,
Yep.
you know, I might be a billion years old, but I don't know how to say words to remain stationary.
I mean, look, I wish I could stay, but I just can't.
Well, in that case, I suppose you will have to appoint your colony keepers in your absence.
Keepers? I'm not sure I understand, Head Counselor. I know the mandate for a keeper of order in the absence of a counselor, but not the existence of keepers and counselors simultaneously.
We're all kind of new to the admin mandates, I think.
Yeah, fuck me. Next time I decide I need to fight a bunch of cultists, I'll brush up on the politics of the place I'm helping.
Yeah.
Long ago.
I was about to
Before
go
the-
long before time. Had a name? I'm sorry.
Long before.
Oh no. No, Francine.
Yeah, I'm still here in spirit. Long ago. You can't get rid of me that easily. Long ago, before the admin became reclusive, there was a mandate when a council left the colony for extended periods of time. They would enlist keepers as temporary counselors in their absence to handle their business and keep careful records of their activities.
Farah explains.
With the rising darkness threatening the world, I believe now would be the perfect time to bring this mandate back.
So, I can choose the people to lead while I'm gone?
Indeed, that's what I fucking said.
Oh.
But with your presence, will still be required in the colony to ensure the colony's safeties under your keepers.
Yeah, way to dumb it down, counselor. Fucking stupid as shit. What the fuck? Anyway. I suppose if you must act against the forces of darkness outside Gaia, then there are no other options, counselor. Who shall you choose to act as your keeper?
Can I have a moment to think about it?
Slade bows once more. Of course. Take all the time you need. You may report to me once you have indeed made your decision. Hey, where's the kid? He and his brother are in my office in the security building. You may find them there and take them with you whenever you'd like.
And Francine?
Slade's expression darkens. She has been buried nearest her shop on the forest floor. With our graveyard still being ravaged by flux, I'm afraid we could not place her with her people. But in light of that, we believed a place close to her home to be the best option. Mason should be there as well.
Thank you, Slade, for everything.
Well, that got dark.
Guess it was worth asking.
Yeah,
just to make
idiot.
sure.
Look at you. Look at
Oh
stupid,
my God.
stupid fucking piece of shit.
Head
Look at
counselor.
your ass.
Head counselor of the Animan colonies would stand with her arms crossed. As you approach her, she raises an eyebrow.
Outsiders of the colony. Wonderful that you managed to survive this turmoil.
Hey, I saw you were fighting Ignis. What happened?
About that. See, let me joggle my memory a bit. It was quite simple, really. Despite the human girl having some level of power, she quickly discovered herself to be outmatched by ancient magic. Wisely, she created a distraction with her flames and she withdrew. Just as my own bodyguard, Aaliyah, entered the fray. Well, I guess, at least you're okay. It shall take more than one mortal woman to best me. I have survived countless centuries in this world, and I don't plan on leaving it anytime soon.
What are you? If that's all right to ask.
Damn, Swan.
Wow, forward.
Right.
Is that how people in this year say that? All right.
Wait!
Yeah. What the fuck are you? I don't know.
I didn't say it like that!
Your confusion is expected for a lowlife. Humans often find admin classifications to be rather complex.
She clears her throat and places a hand on her heart.
I am the last of my kind and the eldest of the Animan races. I am a Sphinx from the very deserts of your earliest civilizations called home.
So that's how you knew the Sun Civilization. Man, you're doing so good.
Oh, I'm just getting used to the dramatic pauses that this weird place has.
I'm starting to like them.
Honestly, it's pretty relaxing. With my centuries of life came power and knowledge, unlike anything the modern Animan can comprehend. And that is precisely why I've been deemed the High Counselor. I've existed for generations, and all this time I have guided my people.
Why did you shut them off from the outside world?
Well, to put it quite simply, the outside world contained dangers that I do not wish upon even on my enemies. Within the safety of our colonies, we may continue our lives and our own empires without risk of invasion or turmoil. Or at least before this little silly incident, I've always assumed that conflict would have found amongst the outside of our forests, never within. A foolish oversight, I will admit.
Oh, you're the first. So, not even you would have expected Merrick.
Needless to say, I must commend you for your abilities to defend the colony. You truly have proven to my people the kindness of mortals from Mythos. I have not seen such kindness since the Four Pillars or Lord Calyx, truly. And that is precisely why I wish to ask you for your professional opinion on a matter. Yeah, sure, what's up?
It's so fucking funny, Cheese.
Jeez, that's not what I'm talking about. I could go for a nice lasagna, though. But
Oh,
anyways,
same.
we found that one within the forest. Naturally, I recognize him as the one who attempted my assassination.
She motions to the form of Victus in a corner. He's been tightly bound by magical chains, given how they glow with ancient power. He stares at the ground.
I'm still pissed I didn't actually shoot him in the head, but hey, whatever. What?
I love how when it says there's a pause, it doesn't pause, but when there's no pause, it pauses.
I'm gonna beat you.
No beating in the counselor's room, please.
Well, I don't know if this is the counselor's room when that's downstairs.
All right, someone died down there. Anyways, it appears that he has managed to survive your battle, but was unable to escape being apprehended. I have considered taking him with me and back to my own colony, where he will receive quite the harsh punishment and sentencing. But I wonder if that isn't indeed the proper call. As he is a member of this cult that you seem to know so much about, I wish to have any information that you may have regarding his capabilities.
We never really learned much. He's an assassin.
He's fast as fuck. What? Yeah, he's fast. Well, useful information. An assassin, meaning he's rather slippery and quick. Correct?
As far as I know, he has no powers, though.
Interesting. I shall keep this in mind when we assure he was properly restrained for our safety. Thank you for the input. So, are you just gonna, just leave like that? I'm gonna dramatic pause in your face, and you're gonna do nothing about it.
Anyway, we can get you on speed dial.
You always seem to take me off guard. That is the ultimate compliment. The ultimate compliment for a person. That is such a title, Cheese. Wear it with pride.
I have business elsewhere across all colonies. I shall do what I can to assist this one in the short time period that I am allotted, but I can't make no promises. This is why I've decided to donate a number of my own forces to ensure Guy's safe recovery in my absence.
That is very kind of you. Thank you, head counselor.
Yeah, don't get used to it.
Good.
Anyways.
Used to kindness.
Well, so yeah, you are right, Queen.
Is this the Bluebird bodyguard?
Yes.
Apparently, but
The bandaged
she's green.
bluebird bodyguard from the battlefield.
Yes.
Her wings are kind of green, though. Outsiders of Gaia, I must thank you for showing such attentiveness in the protection of Her Highness. The bodyguard bows respectively to all of you. It's a pleasure to officially make your acquaintance. My name is Aaliyah. I work as the bodyguard of High Counselor Farah. I assure you that my skills are far more impressive, but the sudden attempt on Her Highness's life was something I had not expected. I hope you can forgive my slow rise to action. Your strength in battle and capabilities to protect Her Highness are greatly appreciated, and I must congratulate you on your victory.
Cool.
Huh.
Yeah.
Who is this?
Hello?
Colin?
Colin?
Colin? The kitsune Animan watches as you walk forward. He observes Marshy in particular quite curiously. Just the other day, I saw that you were a formless Animan. Now look at you. Another kitsune counselor. I thought I'd never see the day.
What is your name again?
Apologies. Where are my manners? My name is Colin. He nods to you respectfully. I was waiting here with the head counselor Farah, in the hopes that I would run into you before I had to go. I would love to speak with you regarding what it means to be a kitsune.
Hold on.
Stop
Okay.
fucking dying in my presence.
I
I'm
spent so
not very
much.
kitsune of you.
I could be
That's-
anywhere else right now.
That's actually very nice of you. Thanks.
Our kind is
Right.
considered to be one of the rarest animal types. Therefore, when I meet another one like me, I prefer that he or she know exactly what to expect and how to lead with the hand you've been dealt. For it's quite the potent one if you learn to use your abilities properly. Properly.
Okay. So what exactly are my abilities?
Cease your bleeding, Aunt.
What the fuck?
Cease.
I'm certain you've been able to notice that your eyesight has entirely adjusted to darker locations.
I mean, yeah, I guess. Yeah, I can see in the dark.
As a kitsune, you've been blessed with night vision. Of course, you can choose when to activate this ability, otherwise you'd never find sleep.
Okay. In the fight with Merrick, my sword started glowing blue? What's up with that?
That would be your ability of fox fire. Well, it is not true fire, quote unquote. It is a form of magical energy that can drain the life from your enemies rather than perpetually burn them. This life goes directly to you, allowing you to sustain yourself in combat.
Oh, okay.
You
So I
can
really
live-
did get a power up.
Additionally, as a spiritual animal, you have a greater connection to your spirit, as well as the spirits of others. You can project your consciousness from your form and move around freely, able to go through walls and see and hear that which most do not want you to see or hear.
That's what the astral projection was.
I would just be careful with that ability in particular. After all, you don't want to trap your body somewhere or get yourself hurt while you're outside your form. You are still capable of being killed if you leave your body.
Gotcha.
Now, I am afraid I must be going. I'm glad we managed to meet and have a short talk before I left.
Wait, where are you going?
I'm afraid I have business to attend to elsewhere, specifically in the flux-formed regions of this forest. Why was that in my ears? I've been tasked with assisting in destroying the flux and limiting its growth with my own foxfire. I'll do my best to keep the colony safe and to rid it of the infection as quick as possible.
Okay. Thanks, Colin.
Do not call me by my name.
What?
You will address me by my
I need
real
to
title.
close my door, but the dialogue
Bad
is still
bitch
going.
extraordinaire.
Oh wait, it's not picking up. No, we're good.
I'm the one that gets the bitches here.
Not here.
You do not.
Here. He passes you a small communication device, a similar beaconing artifact as the one Coulson had. If you ever have any questions, sister, do not hesitate to contact me with this artifact. I shall appear.
That means a lot. I know I have a lot to learn.
Ah, one last thing before I go, however. He motions to your tails. It may be best that you hide those when you have the chance. Having 9 tails is often seen as threatening to other animals, and they can get in the way of your normal physical activities. You can hide as many as you like, but one must always be visible. You're still an animal after all. You can't hide your tail. You can just hide most of them.
Oh, okay. That is actually very good to know. Thank you. I don't know how to do that. You didn't really tell me how to do it.
Just
I know, just kinda
cross
go
your
like-
cheeks, man.
Just kind of go. Then
You
it'll
know
work.
what? We'll figure it out later.
Ah, fucking bitch.
Hold up,
Can
I need to fix my audio.
1 second. 1 second. Hey, buddy, how you doing? I'm just gonna,
Gotta wait for Marcia to fix her audio.
Would this be like a war crime if I did this?
Considering the head counselor's right there and didn't do it herself, I would say yes. Ding 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 ding. Marcia,
That's my stress relief bell.
Ah! Apologies. My
No one
father
cares.
stepped into the room.
the man sits in the corner of the room. Marcia,
Thank you.
Wait a second.
The bell.
Marcia. Ah, good.
Did you just... Bitch!
I'm back.
Did you not hit me with had enough
Come on,
the other
Marcy.
day.
Such rude
Hey,
outside.
shit ass.
Want to see me speedrun?
Now he doesn't want to talk to me. Is it
No,
because
he
I called
doesn't.
you
Want
shit
to see
ass?
me do it again?
Shit ass. Shit ass.
This is Marcy's
Shit
fault,
ass.
as far as I'm concerned.
Shit ass. Shit ass. Okay.
The man sits in the corner of the room, tightly bound by glowing golden chains. As you approach, he glares at you hatefully. Vessels. Victus. He grits his teeth. I swear, when I get out of this, you will find you all, and I will cut out your hearts. And as you find yourselves bleeding out, alone in the darkness, I'll bring you back to life just to kill you again.
That's kind of funny as to how looks like your legs are broken. That's pretty neat. I mean, maybe you should repair those first. You know, you're not looking that great. Haha. I mean, I could always make it so, like, I don't know, maybe your heart doesn't work and stuff. I mean, that's fine with me. Just think
Did you
of like
just-
the place. What?
Did you break his ankles?
Don't
No,
you
I dropped a tree
dare
on him.
tease me. I am the greater ritualist of Victus. I have killed more than you can imagine, and you are no exception, even with your pathetic immortality. Hey, I've got some questions, Victus, and if I were you, I think you'd want to answer them. Or what? What will you possibly do to me? You wouldn't kill me.
Don't trust me.
Swan.
The dialogue's not loading.
Oh.
The longer the dialogue's not loading, the oh no,
Have you tried
I'm
booking
loading
the
the
dialogue?
gun. Oh no, the gun is loading. Oh no, I'm cocking it back. What's
Okay,
happening?
okay,
It's
okay,
raising
okay.
to
It's
your
loaded,
forehead.
It's loaded. Shh. You really think the Edict wants you back?
What are you talking about? Look, you're just like Elizabeth Short. You're compromised. I've been loyal, their loyal assassin, longer than the worthless Suprema Perdicio. I never spoke out of turn. I liked my job. They won't leave me. I'm getting out of this situation, and you'll be the first names on my list.
Then why did only Ignis get out through that portal? Ever think about that? Take your time, buddy.
Let me think
You're
about it.
replaceable.
He hesitates.
You really don't get it, do you? They left you.
That's
Fucking idiot.
That's not possible. They wouldn't leave me. Yeah, and you're not the first to think that. He opens his mouth to argue before reality sets in. You can't do this to me. You can't just lock me away for eternity. Do you know who I am?
A nuisance who's going to answer all our questions now.
He stares at you all. You practically see the hopelessness in his eyes as he realizes his allies has all left him, alive or dead. What do you want to know?
I want the dialogue to load. Okay.
More about Tenebrae.
Way to phrase that into a question. The Tenebrae we had here was nothing but a flux clone. Long time ago, back in East Haven, when we managed to capture Finn Alloway, Elizabeth Short started the process of making a clone of herself, in case anything went wrong. So at the very least, she could continue her work even if you managed to kill her. We went back to that base and found our clone in perfect condition, woke it up, and brought it here. Not all the knowledge she did, and it followed orders, so Ignis put it to work making flux stabilizers and regulators so we could control the movement of the flux around Gaia. The goal was to entirely surround it and hold it hostage, using it as leverage to destroy every other Animan colony in Mythos. The perfect genocide.
God damn.
So what now?
What do you know about Merrick?
Merrick Huxley came to the Edict a while ago. Story goes that he lost the love of his life or some shit, and I didn't give two shits about the family he made while she was gone. He was pissed at his own colony, which made him the perfect tool to gain entry into the colonies to begin with. It's not like it's all that easy to find an access point besides an actual Animan. So they made a deal with him. They'd help him get revenge, and he'd pledge himself to the Lacquer Edict. Soon enough, he got his youngest to do the same. So what?
Right. How about that person that blew us all up, that Ignis?
Do whatever the hell you want to me. But I'm not telling you shit about Lady Ignis. Because the minute that I do, I'll face something a lot worse than just life imprisonment. Besides, I don't know that much to begin with. She's a genius, the smartest Supreme I've worked with. And trust me, I've worked with a lot of them. I bet she's even smarter than Rowan fucking Pierce. Then where is Alacrum Fortress so I can pay him a visit myself? Nice try. I don't know either. There's a very small list of people with that information. Unfortunately for me, I'm not on that list. I'm out of questions. Hey, come on, you can't just leave me with them! You can't!
We can and we will. It's what you deserve.
Besides, it's not like you're useful.
Nah. I mean, I could still put a bullet in his head, but, this was more fun.
What I deserve? Hey, don't let them take me! Do you hear me? Hey! Without another word, you leave Victus.
Get fucked, idiot.
Bye, bitch. Was Neil always here?
No.
It's Neil deGrasse Tyson?
Shit.
Hey.
Excuse me, Marshmallow? I have a letter for you. I found it near your home when I was cleaning up the area. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Oh.
Marshy's
letter.
letter.
What's this say?
Read your letter.
Oh. I should go.
What?
Huh?
What?
I gotta go meet someone.
Wait, wait,
You're
wait.
not gonna tell us?
Well, I guess. It just says, hey, meet me backstage from August.
Well, then you better get going.
But
I
wait,
catch
before you
y'all-
go, well, now that you're like, the counselor now and stuff like that, shouldn't you not go around without like a bodyguard, because it's kind of like counselors.
Well, if
do.
Marshy's dining and dashing, I'm going to as well.
But
Not alone, you aren't. You get in enough trouble alone as it is.
I get to spend time with the fluffy fox.
Okay. You could be my bodyguard.
Yay! You're so fluffy.
I'm very fluffy.
You're very.
Where are you going?
To
In
pay
such a-
someone a visit.
You sound not unusually aggravated about it.
Because I don't know how to feel about it.
Fine, I won't pry. Oh, I wanted to say thank you for getting me out of that enchantment thing.
Whenever it's what I had to do.
Still,
Couldn't just
left me
leave
in
a
there
vessel
without
to
it.
run around. If I did, then half the colony would be gone.
I get that, yeah, but you also probably could have just knocked me out and left me, so... I appreciate it.
Yeah, well, don't make a big deal out of it or whatever.
I'm not trying to, I'm just saying thank you.
Oh, there are people down here. Guess we can talk to them.
Which one are we talking to first?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Maxwell family both walk around the damaged colony skeptically.
This colony is in quite the disarray.
But it would only be worse had the outsiders not intervened.
I'm
Oh, sorry,
glad
you've got
that
a deeper voice. It would be worse if the outsiders had not intervened.
I'm glad that our son chose to interact with them. I was worried for him at first, but I believe it was in fact the right decision.
I couldn't be more proud of him.
I forget who their son is.
Oscar.
Listen, I know Oscar, I just forgot his parents. Then again, the amount of times I think I've heard him get called like Mr. Maxwell or something, I probably should have remembered.
Can you break this? I can't.
I
And then I'll break it with my mind.
Oh fuck, I broke a leaf.
Wait, so you can break shit, you're just bad.
Here we go. Well, listen, it didn't show me damaging something for a second, so I thought I couldn't.
Okay.
Marcy's posters. I would have thought that all of them would have gotten replaced with the updated ones.
Yeah. Guess you got lazy. Or more like overwhelmed.
Yeah. I see.
London sits inside her cell on the bed. She sits up straight, her hair brushed over her shoulder and her eyes gazing at the wall quietly. As your boots approach, she would take careful notice to look in your direction this time. Her ears twitch and adjust themselves as she looks upon the both of you. Rex. Swan.
London.
Oh, I must be quite lucky to gain a visit from both of you. Given the conflict I heard outside this prison, I can only imagine what events unfolded within the colony. Yeah, Merrick snapped an edict attacked Gaia. Her eyes widened mildly. My. You must have been rather busy then. Apologies that I wasn't able to see the light show for myself.
This isn't a joke. Francine is dead.
She goes quiet. Dead, you say? He carefully clasps her hands together. That's unfortunate. Truly. Francine was a kind-hearted and good woman. She didn't deserve such a fate. No matter how much trouble I caused, Francine always went out of her way to show me the utmost kindness and respect. I mean it when I say that she will be missed. She adjusts herself on the bed. But I can only assume that, since you are here now, that you were victorious in the battle? Yeah. We won London. Fair and square. You can see the small smile sneak across her features. I would expect nothing less. You truly have surpassed me in that regard. I suppose I can consider justice truly served. Yet another corrupt nobleman dealt with. And with heroic means, no less. Merrick's gone for good. As he deserves.
So, what now,
Now? Now, I suppose you are considered the heroes of the colony. A prestigious title for hardworking outsiders. She stands up from the bed. You will be celebrated and revered by the gracious citizens of the colony. Meanwhile, I will be processed in due time and exiled for my crimes. And that's okay with you. I can't afford for it to not to be, can I? She chuckles, walking over to the bars of the cell. I'm the one behind bars, after all. I have no further say in the matter. Is that not what justice entails?
And you got justice, just like Merrick did.
She stares at Swan for a moment. I suppose I did. She walks back over to her bed. Therefore, I would hate for you, heroes, to be caught fraternizing with a criminal in the Gaia prisons. You should go. London. You have many other enemies to greet, and wave to, like the true icons that you are. You've more important matters to attend to than connive with a clever little wolf like me. She looks over her shoulder. Just when you leave, don't have too much fun without me, We're leaving Gaia, London. She looks at you, and then at the ground. I suppose that's only to be expected, right? You don't belong in Gaia, after all. Well, at least you don't, dear. My statement still stands. Don't have too much fun without me, all right? In your world of mythos. Perhaps I'll see you around sometime. Bye, London.
We're just...
Whatever.
You're really fine just leaving it like that?
What can you do?
I don't know.
She's made it clear how our relationship has ended. Everything we've done up to the point has culminated. By her definition, our deal's done. And now we go our separate ways.
That didn't seem like a clean resolution to me. At least it looked like neither of you really wanted it. That could
Well,
just be
welcome to
me.
my line of work, Swan. You don't always get what you want.
Well, yeah, but...
I didn't fit her expectations, she didn't fit mine. Here we are. That's how it ends.
Whatever, it's not like it's my business, just... Did we go check on the Noble District or something? What?
I don't care. Kinda just gonna wait till we leave. It's not like I had too much keeping me to this place anyway. I showed up because you assholes needed help taking down the edict, and now the edict's dealt with. That was what I needed to do since the start, and that's how it ends.
Just... There's a few more loose ends to tie up, ain't there?
Sure, lead the way. I'm not too attached to anything. You already talked to them. Well, you could check up on her family, I guess.
Oh, right. Good.
It's fair to find out how they're doing now that their daughter's
Yeah.
gone.
You're odd, Rex. You're odd. One moment, I don't think I can ever understand you. The next, I think maybe I'm starting to. And then it's back to, God, I don't fucking know anymore. Just a comment.
Yeah. Looks like the wolves are in. Auntie and Kenny both sit in a corner, looking out at the window. As you approach, they glance at one another and then back at you. What are you doing here? What my brother means to say is, thank you for helping our colony. Without you, we'd all be dead. You still got our sister imprisoned. Our sister would be dead if it weren't for you, same with her parents. Our family would be gone. You ensured that didn't happen. Fine. Thanks for that. But also thanks for making our family smaller. Monty! No, I deserve that. Hello, Cross. A man stands within his home with his wife and 2 sons. Seems worried about something before he would notice you and walk down the stairs. You walk down the stairs. You notice his face would contort and he would clear his throat. It's been some time, hasn't it, outsiders? Although, I suppose with all the celebrations of your victory, such a derogatory term no longer fits your stature. Yeah, hey, Cross.
Huh.
I just got whiplash reading that next stage direction. I was like, what? Like, I literally did like a triple take. Had to read it like 3 times. I'm like, what?
You need a hug, Cross.
Ah, I see what the problem was. That connected.
Why
to
am I in
Au-
August right now? Yeah.
Yeah, eventually that was like.
Holy fuck. Triple take. To be reading it like 5 times, like, what? What? What?
This makes no sense in any reality.
I was like, Rex? That angsty bitch? Really? I should congratulate you on your victory. After all, it's not every day that citizens of Mythos outside an animate colony risk their lives for our own. You've done this colony a great service, and we are all in your debt for that.
We couldn't have done that without your help in the court.
Please. I've said it from the beginning that I was interested in finding out the truth. Nothing more. And I knew the truth was more complex than your supposed guilt at our counselor's murder. I hadn't expected that complexity to be of an evil cult.
We did try to warn you of that.
I can hear an echo.
From me?
You're the only other person on this call with me. If I'm like, whenever I'm loud, I can hear my oh.
Oh, well, apologies. My headphones are probably just conveying it back through my mic.
You're the worst. Indeed, perhaps we were the ones who were in the wrong in that regard. And clears his throat. Now, if that will be all, I believe our business will conclude here. Cross. I'm sorry about London. Alright, it's just... seems like the right thing to say. He pauses. I'm sorry that I enabled her, and now she's... My daughter's antics have always been questionable in my eyes. She's never quite been like the other kids of her age. She's always been clever, perhaps too clever for her own good, and it's gotten her into trouble more times than I may count. But I never thought it would escalate to this extent. I did what I could to save her from banishment, but it seems that is simply the fate that shall befall her, as unfortunate as that is.
How are you and your wife doing?
He glances toward his wife. Kimura's been quiet. My sons have been enraged, but we will simply manage. That's all we can do. The law is the law, no matter who the counselor may be.
We could still ask Marcy to fix this. Excuse her on something for a reason.
No need, We all must learn to simply accept this as our new reality. My daughter committed a great crime and must pay the consequences, no matter how much it pains me. That is neither here nor there. You have more important matters to attend to, yes? After all, the colony is in need of repairs, and your friend has been deemed counselor. There are several more pieces of paperwork to file as a counselor. Yeah, actually, I think I'm about to leave soon. I see. I pray for the safety of our colony, then. We've lost 2 counselors now. I would hate to lose a 3rd. Yeah, don't worry. We'll fix this. There are some problems you cannot easily fix. He stares at you for some time, his expression softening. But I know such sentiments are lost on you. You're far too determined to give up so easily. Yeah, believe me, it's a blessing and a curse. In this case, I hope it's a blessing. If you'll excuse me, I believe I have business to attend to in my office. Thank you for your visit. It warms my heart that you wish to bid me farewell personally. I'm honored, but I need some time alone.
Of course. Take your time.
Nakamura.
Thank you for the paraglider.
The woman would hum a quiet tune to herself as she works within her home on some lunch. She carefully spreads some jam on some pieces of toast, glancing up at you slyly. Hello again. How kind of you to visit our humble abode, heroes of Kaya. Your feats defending our colony shall go down in infamy.
Kimura, thanks for giving us those weapons.
She places a piece of toast in your mouth quickly, silencing your words immediately. But you look hungry, do you not? Please, take all that you'd like. I even have a cake in the oven, if you're patient. She winks at you, placing her finger to her lips. You recognize the motion. Thanks for your support and help. Certainly.
Toast.
It's my pleasure. I knew that you would find yourselves victorious with a push in the right direction. Her words are carefully chosen as she speaks to you.
Thank you for the toast, but we're sorry about your daughter.
There's nothing for you to apologize for. That is simply the hand we are dealt. The cards we've been played. But perhaps if we're lucky, the game will shift in our favor in due time. Right. Well, we're leaving Gaia soon, Kamar. Make sure you leave without leaving any stone unturned. Who knows how much longer you have until the river begins to flow and wash the stones away? Her riddle is lost on you in the moment. You'll have to think about that one.
Farewell, Kimura. I just got chills. That was like actually speaking to London.
Yeah. So where now?
Did you go up? I lost
Yup,
you.
I went straight up.
Okay. Well, there's a good few we still haven't checked in on. A lot of the noble people,
Sure,
like
let's go ahead
Oscar,
then.
Olive, all of them.
Lead the way. No clue where they'd be, other than the district.
Yeah, that's my best guess, anyhow.
There's 2, but something tells me that we shouldn't yet? Question mark?
According to the roadmap, we're supposed to talk to.
Yeah, right. So like, why did they materialize yet? Right. Let's just act like we totally missed them. We're just yeah. We're completely distracted.
Candy's so done. You know, maybe I should offer to come round sometime and install them an elevator of some kind. Because, my god.
All the time I spent up in the skies taught me how to say goodbye.
What?
So I'm not going to be returning this place.
Oh.
Besides, it's better that way. I wasn't necessarily a crowd favorite.
Yeah, if one more person called you demon, I think I was about to sock someone.
It's not new to me, and it doesn't bother me that much. Once you hear it enough, it stops affecting you. It's not like I'm
Well,
weak-skinned or anything.
I wasn't saying you were, it's just like, my fucking god. People don't know how to shut their mouths, obviously. Didn't I just fall? I think she did.
Yeah, not important.
How do you say goodbye?
You
know that's
accept
weird.
that saying goodbye is easier than watching someone die. Because when you leave, you don't know if they're going to pass or not. With people like Fleece, Xander, you watch them go. You know it's the last time. But when you're able to say farewell to someone, even if it doesn't seem like it will ever happen, there's that small part of you that at least can acknowledge they're still out there, which means one day, maybe. And it's delusional. It's not always true, and most times it's not. And that's just how the human psyche works. You can convince yourself, and somehow, that makes it all the more tolerable. You know, sometimes, and you don't say this to anyone,
Okay.
I sit on the beach of Ravengard whenever I have the moments to. And I sit and I wait. And I'm never really waiting for anything in particular, but there's always the thought in the back of my mind that the people that I lose, that, well, maybe I'm just waiting for their spirit to show up so I can welcome them into the city and greet them again. And that's what keeps me going. I'm glad to see you two are still alive. Lucian stands with Kaizen. He kneels down before his son. Kaizen. Yes, father? I have something important to tell you. What is it, father? No matter what anyone else may say, I have always loved you, and I always will. That is all. Father, you're embarrassing me. Apologies. I believe the life or death situation made me a bit more sentimental than I realized. I just wanted you to know that. Alright.
I'm glad they're okay. Even though they were pains in the ass in the beginning.
In darkness, light.
Greetings, Gavin.
I wouldn't go up there if I were you. The place is pretty messed up. Alright, fine.
I wonder where the Bransons are then, because we've seen the Maxwells.
Maybe they'll just appear on our journey back down with any
Perhaps.
luck. Just, you know, on our path.
Wait a second. You know how this place nearly went up in flames?
Yep.
This is the third tree I've been in that is nearly burned down.
What was
Well,
the,
except this one didn't actually burn down.
was the third time? Because Marshy's dead.
Yeah. The
Oops.
first time was mine. Not that time ago.
Yeah, the
I know.
Guardian.
Yeah. Honestly, a bit of a good thing it did. It was pretty ugly. And I have a much better home now because of it. Hold on, Cheese, what the fuck are you talking about sticking a fork in an outlet? What? Did you not know that would hurt? Did you not know that was bad? Cheese!
Swan needs to stop going to big trees. Or maybe she's the bad luck charm.
Ah. It's not my fault that whenever I'm around a tree, someone with fire decides to come along. Okay, I thought you literally did that just now, Cheese. That was when you were 3? Okay. You concerned me greatly.
Yeah, stick a plastic fork in an outlet. That one's safe. But don't do it anyway. It's a bad habit to learn.
Yeah, no forks.
Don't even eat with them. Too risky. You know, what if you're just eating and then whoop, you accidentally stick it in an outlet?
In a casual table outlet that you don't see.
Yeah, casual ramen outlet, as you know, you go in for another bite.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I guess we just progress the plot, because I don't know where else to go.
Yeah. I love Oscar.
Oscar and Olive sit together nearby. And as you exit the area, they quickly stand up. Rex!
Swan! Oscar, Olive, hey!
It's bad I've been tempted to do that. I know when I was in 5th grade, someone stuck a paperclip in a wall outlet.
I'm glad we could run into you. We don't have much time.
Yeah, we don't. We're gonna leave soon. We're just going around and saying our goodbyes before we do. Yep, and that's all we're here for, to say goodbye.
Oscar,
I don't like this idea, okay? I'm sorry.
what are you guys talking about? This is the best idea.
This is a horrible idea. It's invading her privacy.
It's never a problem when she does it. Why is it a problem now?
Alright, wait, slow down. Just start from the beginning. Thank you for the hydrate. I set my stove on fire once. Isn't that what you're supposed to do? Make a small fire on it to cook? They glance at one another.
Do you think it's a horrible idea to try and go into London's room? What?
I told you it was wrong!
Don't tell me you're truly satisfied with where things left off. London gets caught, turns herself in, and gets exiled, all because she believed she was better than us and could do whatever she wished. Is that a satisfying end? Or do you want to know why she actually did any of this?
We know why she did it. She told us.
London is a liar. She's a known liar. And you just believe all that she said down there? Just like that?
So what do we do first? Rex, come on!
Her house, her room. What secrets do you think she holds in there?
No, we can't enter London's room. It's London's room.
It won't be her room much longer, technically.
You guys! Olive takes Oscar by the face and raises an eyebrow.
My dear Mr. Maxwell, complacency will give you nothing. Weren't you the one to spur me to action?
Oscar blushes mildly. You're being... Wait, hold on. You're being very forward now. Sometimes forward's necessary.
And the dialogue doesn't want to be forward with us, so it's
No, like
taking
actual flames, no, not cooking flames. Every flame can be a cooking flame if you're brave enough.
You're either with us or you're walking home, Oscar. What will it be?
He stares at Olive for some time, before shaking his head. With you. Always. With you.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's have one last adventure. Do we even know which one is London's room?
We'll find out.
Alrighty.
These are our offices, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Let's be thorough.
Isn't that
Crosses. This one must be Kimura's. Or this is Cross and Kimura's bedroom.
Probably.
Could be. Or it's London's. We still don't know.
Why would hers be right next to the office? Doesn't have any meaning.
Room's clear. No cake, damn it. Stairwell looks clear.
Two doors left and right.
Locked.
I'm so scared. Okay, there he was back. How are we supposed to start this?
I've done this enough times.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, fuck. Okay, it's the door on the right then.
it's a reminder for Cross. Dearest Cross, you need to stop misplacing your keys. I've placed them in the hidden drawer within the kitchen, alright? Do be more careful, my love. Kimura. Good to know.
Okay, so...
That's what me in London always did. Look for clues and then lead you directly to where you need to go. Always. Someone always leaves something somewhere that points you in the right direction.
This chest is locked. Requires what looks like a really oddly shaped key. You think it's talking about the key in the hidden drawer?
Could be.
Took pages.
Hidden drawer.
Drawer.
Got it. It's a key to a key safe. Come on. Back into the room. It's that one that we were just in. Must be crossing Kimura's bedroom. Go. Easy. Key. Open sesame. The chest unlocks. Cool. You want this? Monty's room key and Kenny's room key.
Kenny and Monty, which one of you took the key to London's room? Whichever one of you it was, you're grounded. Do not touch the key chest.
Who wrote that one?
Not sure.
Hmm.
Why is this just on the ground?
Oh, because it just got consumed.
Oh. Throw it back. Okay, Chad, I had to see over him, okay? I'm too short for this. And there, I hydrated. Virtual hug.
Let's see which brother's room this is.
Shh, 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 shh. Look around the corner.
Okay, quiet time it is.
Out.
Got a book here. It's a worn book. This book appears to have been read quite a bit. Pages are all bent to the corners at interesting parts. You recognize the book. It looks like it's Finn Holloway's Journey to Hell, Part 3. The scene where the demon woman appears to be the most worn. There's also some highlighted parts of the scene. A couple of note cards fall out of the book. You notice the note cards all have the sketches on them of the demon woman, or how Kenny thinks she looks like. He seems quite attached to her. Old legislature. The book appears to be some form of old legislature. There are notes written across them. Looks like Kenny was studying something. Legislature appears to be in regards to holding of human artifacts. So he's interested in his father's work. Alright, nothing there. Oh, come on.
So then this one has to be Monty's.
Yeah. Looks like there's schoolwork and a diary. Let's see. Desk appears to have some schoolwork on it. The name on the schoolwork would be Montgomery Remington. 1. Lists the effects of the Redwood War had on the mandates of Gaia. The Redwood War symbolized a time of change for the colony, in which the colony's name was changed to Gaia over Redwood, and the people came together to ensure that the outside interventions of Animan policies were prohibited. Furthermore, the answer continues. It appears to be an entire essay. There's a teacher's note on it. Excellent work, Remington. I expect nothing less. A+. There's a diary. An excerpt in the diary really catches your eye. I really hope that no one catches on to the fact that I'm taking those keys. I don't know who the hell is trying to break into my younger sister's room, but I'll make sure it's locked for good this time. I'll keep her safe, no matter what. Hopefully they just don't find my hiding place. Look around. Everyone in the city's crafty, but they always have fallout boards. What have we seen? In Merrick's house, the rug could be pulled away, but I'm not sure if that applies here. Come on.
Do we want to shut his door?
Yeah, sure, why not? There was nothing else downstairs, if I recall correctly. There's only one more place we could go.
The office. But is he in there still?
Yep. So,
Want to make a run for it?
Are these old? Hold on. Okay. Okay. Thought I saw his head move. Okay, there are a few. There's a letter to Marshy here.
Oh.
Dear Marshmallow, I realize that our relationship has been complex, but I wish to ask a favor. I'm unsure if you will answer to this, but I wanted to speak with you about my daughter. The rest of the note has been scribbled out and ripped. Note to self, change the locks on everyone's rooms. Locks on London's room were found broken. Again. Also, ask hunters to look around home at night to figure out who is breaking the locks. Maintenance note. The floor under the carpet directly before Monty's bed seems loose. Ensure you check on that cross. Perhaps peeling back the carpet will give you a better view of it. Right here. Was it inside or outside, actually?
Wait, they said in front of the bed.
Alright. Put it back.
Okay.
Then it is this one.
Hold on, I lag spiked.
Don't worry, I'm awesome. Okay.
We're just gonna leave this door open again?
Why not? Because it means they gave this room to London. It's a journal and a diary? It seems kind of redundant, but... Journal. You notice a list of names. It appears to list everyone in Gaia. There are a couple names crossed out. Lucian Enkhuizen Spencer. Kira Nightingale. The Bronson family. Wesley Hart. Karen Reynolds. You don't recognize some of the names, but you can assume why they're all crossed out and listed. Yep. And then this. Day 1. Daily itinerary. Breakfast. Daily chat with Oscar. Brunch. Meet and greet in the Nobles District. Lunch. Family bonding activities. Dinner. Every day. For 200 days. It appears to be exactly the same.
My god. Same thing every single day?
This can't be it, right?
I mean, for London, honestly, that sounded fairly boring. Would have expected
There has
something
to
a bit
be an
more.
explanation as to why she did what she did.
Yeah. I'm not necessarily convinced at this point that she's just straight up whatever that was. Just doesn't make sense of her to turn herself in after all of that.
Maybe it was just the easy way out.
She never struck me as someone to take the easy way.
I mean,
I was
what
never the
else
best
makes
at reading
sense?
people.
Nothing else makes sense.
I guess.
I mean, what other reason would she have? I mean, she's never told the truth once. I don't even know what she really wanted to do down there.
It's gotta be taxing, never telling the truth.
It's gotta be taxing, doing the same thing every day of your life.
Yeah. I mean, personally, I would have gone insane.
It's just stupid, and I know it's stupid, but a part of me just wishes there was some way to explain what she all did. I
I
still
don't think
want to
it's
think of her as someone that was on my side, but it just wasn't the case. I don't think it was.
I'm not exactly a good judge of whether or not that thinking is stupid. So I just wish there was clear reasons that would explain all of it.
That's fine. I'm deluding myself once again. The thing I told you that we do to cope,
Yeah.
that I should just let go. I made a deal with someone, and we had two different perspectives on how that deal was to be treated. That's all it is. All of her choices were her own, and she's chosen her path. Now it's time for me to choose mine. And she's made it clear that she just wants me to do that.
I guess.
Everything that she did, it was so that she could be in control. Maybe she ratted herself out just so that she would be in control of where she went. She said it was always going to be a matter of time before she would be dealt with. I guess this was her way of just deciding when that was. Come on.
Yes, given what she has said, makes sense. You hear that too?
I see it.
What the fuck?
Get these keys out of my inventory. What is this?
So many documents.
I missed one. No, I got a strange note. Whoops. Documentation seems to discuss the movement of a number of strange funds between two low-class families. This document would be Kaizen's real birth certificate. It's true, Kaizen's half human. She hasn't destroyed it at all. This documentation appears to be talk about some illicit family activities among a smaller family called the Hart family. Something about animal and drug abuse. Treetop branch, next to floating chests, clothing chests. Don't forget. London.
Treetop branch next to clothing chests. What? Wait, I see it! But it's locked.
It's locked.
Now this is making a little more sense. But we're out of keys, aren't we?
We're trying to justify someone when the evidence is staring us in the face. Did you not hear anything I just read? At the end of the day, I think the most honest she was with me was in that cell. She'd used whatever tactics that she could in order to try to win. She did what she thought was necessary in order to get true justice, or what she believed what it was. And I understand it. I mean, I get it now. She had to manipulate, goad, omit truth, things like that, in order to do what she thought was right. And maybe she was right sometimes. But it just means that she had one clear goal in mind, and there was nothing else to it. There was no friendship. There was no actual desire for allies. There was just what she needed to get the job done. Why do you think she cut you and Oscar and Olive out at the end? Her grand plan didn't account for anything outside of her scheming. And at the end of the day, she was like me. Maybe still is. Do what it takes, even if it's not necessarily great. The only reason I was able to convince Hayden to stop fighting was I said that if he was a cultist, I'd have to kill him. That's the only reason I was able to get him to stop fighting me.
I mean,
It's not my shining moment. It's the only thing that would work.
It's not like it isn't necessarily untruthful.
I think she knows that she's not a good person. I think she's come to grips with that. I think part of her wanted to believe that there was such a thing as true heroes. Maybe that's why she believed it in us at the very end. But it's just that. She was already arrested. There was nothing to do except just throw her belief around. That's all there is to it. I think we just solved the mystery of London Remington.
I guess. For such a complicated person, the reality is kind of sad.
I don't blame her, and I understand it. And to think otherwise is my fault. Oscar and all of are quiet.
Well, now we want to know the truth.
Now we know the truth.
Oh, no.
I wish we didn't.
We wanted to know, Oscar. Let's just go, alright? I guess that's all then. Our last heist. Weird to say, I'm kind of gonna miss this group.
I'm going to miss you guys, you know? They'll be back, don't worry. Yeah, when I say I miss you, I mean all of you. We should go meet back up with Marshy. Come on.
Yeah. See ya, Oscar and Olive. Oh god, you are fucking fast when you want to be. What fucking path did you take?
I'm going up the tree.
Mercy.
Because I'm assuming they're up the tree.
Yeah, that would make sense. The amount of times we've had to climb this goddamn tree.
I mean, God can always strike me down if I'm wrong, but... Hey, thank you for the follow. Oh shit. Let me lean over Mrs. Nightmare. Welcome to the stream. Huge spiral. I would have preferred a ladder at this point. Well, now I know that the tree was hollow, which they just worked that into a staircase and instead of making it like a super secret storage room.
Well, I guess they needed the super secret storage, so what better place? Most people don't assume that trees are hollow.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. But, still burnable. Well, actually, I guess not. I mean, this thing was literally on fire and it still didn't burn down.
Maybe
there's some magic to it.
Fire resistant.
Yeah.
Or that.
I can only assume if the tree is hollow, then it's gotta have some kind of magic employed. And it makes sense. The tree is huge.
Weren't those golems in front of the thing?
Yeah, ancient sun, civilization, magic. It all makes sense.
Oh, that's true.
Alright, we're dumb and dipshit. Found them. No, why she just shit her pants?
Buddy.
Well,
Hey guys.
are they gonna come to us?
You
or we
weren't
have to
waiting
go to
too
them?
long, were you?
No.
You know, no, nothing, totally not. No. No, of course not. Why would we be waiting long? We just got here.
Great. Is it time to leave?
I mean, I guess so. Wait, there's actually one more person we haven't talked to yet.
Oh.
Who?
Has anyone seen Taz?
Wait a second, you're right! Oh, I hope Taz wasn't caught up in all of that fighting.
Could be on his island.
Let's go
It's
check.
true. Let's go.
I mean, it's kind of on the way out.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, so, did you guys get to do what you needed to do?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Ha! Right! Yeah!
Cool.
Woo!
Oh, shortcut.
Can you just, I guess, shortcuts. Ow!
Shortcut!
Shortcuts
You
are
know-
good if you don't break your ankles.
Yeah, if you
I
roll on your
miss-
shoulder.
I miss my shock absorbers.
Oh.
I miss them so much.
Well,
Gotta
we're
get
getting
it
back
feathered.
home, so you can go equip those shock absorbers, and also
I
get
don't
something
have-
else.
I don't have them anymore.
Oh, you could go make them, and also get something else.
Do you know the time and mental, sanity it takes to make power armor? Do you know?
No, I don't.
You don't ever want to. It's not just something I can make again. It's,
I mean, what you
have to
could
make
do is
something
go
else.
to that place and, get the thing that you need.
you just want your gun. Didn't you get a gun? Why do you
Yes.
want another one?
I can confirm it sucks.
What sucks? My
It's an
gun?
ancient
No,
artifact.
the one that I have now, it sucks.
Why did it doesn't suck?
Yeah, it sucks. The bullet drop's awful. There's no scope on it. And I can't equip multiple freaking bullets on it. It's just one bullet and it drops and it barely did any damage. I mean, how many shots did I put in the freaking Merrick and nothing happened?
No, some people are just resistant, you know? They're just
A bullet to lead?
Oh, there's people down here.
Where's down
Where?
here? I took a wrong
I
turn.
went down.
Oh, hi.
Which way did you guys go? I probably went the wrong way.
I think
You
we all
definitely
went
did.
the wrong way except
Well,
you.
Oh, well. Yeah, we're at the Remington Estate. Oops.
I mean, hey,
Oh.
Marshy, some good news is, right, some of your abilities, right?
Mhm.
Supposedly, you could do something against Flux or something, right? What it sounded like with your fire. I know the
Like
perfect
Flux.
place for you to practice.
There are people on the ground, you're right.
That means she could go get the gun.
Oh my god.
Are we gonna go try to find Taz first, though?
Yeah,
Sure.
we should.
I don't know where Marsh is. Alright.
I got lost.
Oh, there are so many people down here. It's Billy!
I went the wrong way.
Hey, guys.
Oh, fuck. I can't even navigate my own colony. Who would be in charge? Where's the exit?
Oh shit, we didn't even have to go all the way.
That!
Oh, where's the exit?
Marshy, you're
Oh, hey,
worthless.
I'm fucking lost.
Can we beam her?
What happened?
Taz!
You know what? This will be quick. I was about to jump off the edge.
Whoa, your Kitsune powers are coming in handy.
Oh, there's
Now that's
Taz!
right. Consume powers.
How are you doing?
What happened?
Oh, a lot.
Define a lot, please, because I just woke up.
Our enemies burnt a lot. Wait, you're not telling me you slept through all of that?
Oh my.
perks of
goodness.
living on an island, I guess.
Yeah,
Did you not smell the smoke of the tree being on fire?
I walked back and I remember looking at my bed and
Comatose.
You know,
Amazing.
maybe that's actually a good thing. That means
I'm
you
on
didn't
with
get
it.
hurt.
I want what he's having. Jesus.
don't know. Try panicking for 4 days. That just builds. And
Marshy's been
builds
doing it for like 3 weeks.
Taz, there's good and bad news. The colony has been under attack. There's a lot that needs repairs. The good
Oh.
news is that Marcy's now the counselor.
And Merrick's gone.
Forever. Good. Or
That's good
Whatever.
news. All of it. Oh,
Yeah.
what you just said, Barrick's God, Marcy's counselor. That's good news.
They're clearing
the
out
only
the
bad
flux.
news is it's
that
kind
means
of a
that they're
mess up
probably
there.
going to get more imports.
Yeah.
They're getting more supplies to replace what they lost.
yeah.
The only other downside, I guess, from your perspective, is that we're going to be leaving.
Mm-hmm.
We can't
Actually-
stay.
I got a question for, do you mind if I go with you?
You want to leave your colony?
Yeah.
Why?
Who? Okay. Who else do I actually talk to?
Okay, you know what? That's a fair
You
point.
got a point.
Yeah.
Who else? Please, if you can name someone.
I mean, there's Devin who's coming with us. Yep.
I mean,
Devin,
Point
who is
proven.
also not part of the colony. Yeah.
We still got plenty of rooms at. Well, my room's now vacant too. So,
I don't see a problem with it. There's bound to be some place we can find where you can stay.
Marshy's got a hotel. I'm sure she'll be
I
ecstatic
have
to finally
heard
have
of
a
that.
customer.
And I guess if you ever get homesick, it's just one statue away.
Yep.
Yeah.
Are we ready to go then?
We should probably talk to that crowd of people before. But
I've
yeah.
overstayed my
crowd of people.
welcome.
Where's the crowd?
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
You want
that's
to.
a crowd.
Hello,
That is a
Octavia.
crowd.
Yeah, they're all gathered.
Hey guys.
Yes, to see us off.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry for the trouble. My boys simply begged to stay down here and wait for you near the statue. We all wanted to say thank you for everything. That's all.
Oh.
I never liked Merrick. Oh, sorry.
Oh, fuck. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I never liked Merrick. You guys were the real deal. You can have the other one.
Cool. God, I can't get through Marshy's tail.
Fuck.
You're here! Thanks for saving us, outsiders. I thought they were not going to tell us that.
Well,
It's not like a universal decision, I guess.
Birdie.
I love your tail, even though you hated us.
Your squirrel tail's hitting me in the face.
I want to be hit by
Bernie,
the
would you
squirrel
please
tail.
actually, can you talk to me?
Oh, fuck. Yeah, there's no order. Fuck it. Order has been abolished the moment we started stream.
I knew I would run into you here. I'm glad I caught you before you left. Thank you for everything, outsiders. I mean that.
What do you mean order? Like, we should have designated voices by this point. We spent an entire arc here, dum-dum.
Yeah.
Yon places his hands in his pockets and gives you an awkward smile. I knew you wouldn't be around for long. Devin told me you would probably head out soon. Just make sure to visit, alright? And bring Devin and Hayden with you when you do. I want a chance to redeem myself. And be a better friend.
Took you this long to finally come to your senses.
Billy! Before you go, I just wanted to say thank you. And goodbye. All of that.
Bye-bye, outsider people. Bye-bye, outsider people.
People.
Thank you for saving us. You ain't so bad after all.
Miss Jenna.
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 Oh, hi.
Hi,
You're
Jenna.
hiding up here. I'll be able to talk to you in a bit.
Hey, everyone! They're here! It was just that.
Oh,
Well, I'll get that in about
We missed
30
the
minutes.
announcement.
Hey, Kamara. I can't
Kamara.
talk to you yet. There we go.
hey, everyone, you're here.
Ah, there you are. I was hoping to catch you before you go. She places her hands on yours, and you feel her slip something into your grip. It's a small, strange key. The river's coming in soon. Know what you want before you go. All right.
I don't like how she just went assertive, but you know, sure.
What was that?
Nothing we need to be concerned about.
Fuck. I'll see you later.
Huh?
Okay.
Oh, fuck. Shit. Why am I doing this? I already resolved it in my mind. I already worked out everything. Why can't I just fucking let it go? Fuck it. Fuck it, I'm such an idiot. Does it? Actually? Fuck the boat. This appears to be London's real diary. You notice her previous daily itinerary would now read true. Her schemes, her plans, everything are listed in this book. You notice a couple pages catch your eye. I met a dread named Rex today. Quite an interesting boy, and rather clever. Almost as clever as me. Almost. Perhaps we're not so different. The way he spoke intrigued me. In many ways, it reminded me of myself. A good person doing wrong things. It's almost a comfort to find I wasn't the only one. I wonder if he'd like to grab brunch sometime. You continue forward, and you notice some more notes. This is about when you were placed in jail. To think, the boy would assault a noble, and now he says he doesn't remember doing it. How funny. He's quite charming in a strange way. It almost feels wrong. I can't have someone that interesting rot away in prison. They said Lucien was the one who assaulted him, right? Then I suppose I'll simply have to ask Lucien how his son has been. That should do nicely to drop the charges. The pages continue onward. You note a couple more statements about you. These times I've spent with Rex, no matter how many times I found myself irritated by the presence of his own friend and the incessant presence of Oscar, I have felt a strange malady within my chest, as if my heart has skipped a beat. His intelligence is quite alluring, and admittedly, he's not displeasing on the eyes. Focus, London. These feelings are entirely ridiculous. I'm certain it's mere irritation at the existence of so many nuisances. And again, I cannot believe that Olive Branson has the audacity to join our little group as if she has the authority to tell me what to do. Who exactly does she think she is? How dare she interrupt? She believes that she can interrupt my time with Rex. There are some scribbles on the page. I swear, I enjoyed our time far more when it was just the two of us. These useless additions to the party have done nothing but stop that feeling in my chest, that feeling I've grown to like. I still get that feeling when he speaks with me. There's one final entry in the journal. Rex was so adamant on trusting his friend. He truly wanted to believe that Marcy could succeed. Why? Why? Why did he believe in her so much? Why couldn't he just believe in me? Why did that look on his face? That poor, broken look. Why did a part of me die when I saw it? That feeling in my chest had returned for the entire day. I felt so warm and so happy. And when he
God,
smiled
I hate
at
you
me,
so much.
when he managed to discover the truth and get to the bottom of so many mysteries himself, the way he solved his problems, the way he talked his way out of problems, the way he looks at me. My mother used to tell me how she felt when she met Father. She said I would know the feeling when I met someone myself. I've never cared for anyone because I knew caring was dangerous. But I think I may have made a mistake in my partnership. And that mistake was falling for him as hard as I did. I can't let him take the fall for my mistakes. I don't want to see that broken look in his eyes. I want him to be happy. London would remain idle in her cell. You rush inside. She quickly turns to you. Rex, I thought you said you were leaving. Did you truly want to say goodbye for a second time? She pauses as you put your hands in the bars, beginning to pull. Rex? Come on! You pull the bars aside, freeing London from the cell. She stares at you in complete shock. What in the name of the gods do you think you're doing? She backs up one step. Why would you do such a thing? London. Your voice causes a shiver down her spine. You watch her cheeks flush for a split second, but she quickly shakes it away. Rex, while I appreciate the sentiment, I'm certain you're not in your right mind. You have to leave me. Just leave me here. I'm not leaving you, damn it. She stares at you in shock. You hold your hand out to her, and she stares at it in utter awe. Come with me. Me and you. She pauses, her jaw tightening. She forces a laugh. Are you listening to yourself? You're delusional. Didn't I tell you that I was just using you? You don't need me. London, I know you. And that has to be the weakest lie you've told. Her eyes glisten in shock. Rex? So, come with me. Please. I need you, London. You offer her your hand. She slowly would reach out her own and rest her palm in yours. Of course you need me, you silly boy. Partners. And away we go. This time, I'm not saying goodbye.